Who do you work for? Who? She won't tell me.
Well, he sleeps, so I'll give him that. But up.
I didn't like your joke.
We'll explain this later.
Anyway.
Now, on to family matters.
Family does matter, doesn't it, boy? Come on.
Family matters.
Oh.
Like a noun.
Oh. Okay. Not to you.
Don't get excited.
I'm not
Anyway.
even excited.
Moving on.
Kinky!
We should do that again. 1, 2, 3.
Kinky!
Kinky sassy.
Oh, God.
So if you don't know, your shortened terms is Sam and Castiel. Sassy. I feel like we should have Sam, Castiel, Sassy, or Sam Cass.
If you have no idea what she's talking about, don't worry, half the time I don't either.
Okay, somebody out there has to know the reference. I'm not the only one. You know it? I'll give you a virtual cookie. A virtual macadamia. You can tell me what it is. I'll make that deal with people.
You're a sad individual. Okay. Anyway, back to family
Hello,
matters.
Captain Obvious.
Yeah, Torie called it months ago.
I was way back there.
Yeah, so we knew he had no soul.
Yep, waiting for everybody else to catch up on the bandwagon. Me and Dean knew. We're soulmates for Sam. We just know this stuff.
Okay, well, since I'm Dean's soulmate, that explains why I didn't completely get the memo.
Me and Dean are Sam's soulmate. We feel him. We feel him, Gina.
I'm sorry, I haven't given her any of the sparkly today yet.
Yeah.
Maybe that's her problem.
That is if I can marry. Anyways, poor boys. Poor Sam getting beaten up. I still think 15 shots is 5 too many. He was out on 10. He was out. Dean was yanking him up. That wasn't him moving. That was... Okay, I'll let it go. Letting it go. Letting it go.
Alright.
I'll let it go because Sam just totally Houdini'd their asses.
That was great.
Did I tie me? No. Alright, I'll tie myself. Thank you. Dean's tying skills really stuck. He should learn from Cass.
Or maybe the problem is Dean didn't time up.
Maybe Cass did. Maybe Dean is trying to teach Cass bondage and it just didn't work out.
I know.
Wow, this went up in rating.
Work on your skills, boys. Work on your skills.
Speaking of skills. Well, that's later, but Alpha Vamp, he had skills.
Oh, I love the Alpha Vamp part. He was awesome.
Growing out that nail was without anybody looking, and you gotta think, it was at just the right angle that nobody saw that thing come out. I mean, I wouldn't have seen it.
I wouldn't have noticed.
And it's not like it went shing or anything. It wasn't Wolverine or something. It was scratch, scratch, scratch. I mean, I just thought he was scratching an itch or something. You know, the giant nail through his hands.
Anyway, Grandpa Campbell has a soul.
Suspicious soup.
He is very suspicious.
If you didn't know, we refer to the Campbells in a collective unit as soup. I don't like soup, so this helps.
Oh,
I didn't like soup to begin with.
I like soup, so this is going to take some adjusting.
I was always suspicious about the idea that a liquid could be filling.
Anyway. Purgatory. Now, really.
Torie? What? I see how it is.
I got her attention. Score. All right. Purgatory.
I kind of thought this was
Purgatory.
obvious that it was that purgatory existed. I mean, heaven exists.
Yeah. Hell exists. Of course.
I wouldn't know where it is though. Is it like heaven?
Is it like?
Is it like the really nice room?
Oh, we're gonna find out. Like it's in a box. In a hole.
I just totally spun my head when I did that.
Bye bye, Christian.
Hello, demon-possessed Christian.
We knew something wasn't right with that boy.
I mean, he popped up at some like, I was like, demon! And Mom was like, what? I'm like, demon!
I did the same thing, but nobody was here to hear me yell.
And they was like, oh, yeah, demon. Thank you.
My sleeper cells, now they pop their heads up and we're like, what the hell is she going on about?
On to us.
Probably.
Or they're on to us.
Okay. We love Crawley.
We love Crawley, we hate Crawley. I hate Crawley. He has the same soul, we'll give it back.
Oh, yes, but he's Crawley.
But exactly, he's Crawley. We can't trust him to do what he said. He said he'd give back Bobby's soul, and he didn't.
I know, but at the same time, it's like, you hate it because you're like, Crawley, you're such a bad man, but at the same time, you're like, oh, Crawley.
But it was so well done. So well done.
Crawley.
Kermit, he just totally Kermited Stampa, and we were like, I had this image of Crawley.
Oh, speaking of Crawley, and loving Crawley.
What? Yeah. Explain loving Crawley, and then I'll explain the hating Crawley, but okay.
Okay, so I love Crawley for all his little quirks and all the little things that he does that just make me laugh my butt off, including saving Sam from the vampire.
He did save Sam from the vampire.
And then I hate him.
Maybe because he wants to tap that. That's why he stole Sam's body, so when they make the deal, he can make out with Sam. You know, he's made out with every guy on the show, pretty much.
Anyway, hating Crawley.
Oh, okay. So, somebody somewhere was like, you should have burned his bones. I'm like, no, thank God they didn't burn the bones, because that would have killed Crawley, and Sam would have never got his soul back.
Exactly, because if you killed Crawley, who's to say that the next level demon
Would give it to him.
would be willing to negotiate?
I mean, what's to say any other demon knows where Sam's soul is?
Exactly.
But if, you know,
Oh.
what if he keeps it in, like, the bag that he keeps his bones in or something?
Oh, but what if he wears it close to his heart?
Maybe this is why him and Cass gotta have the epic smackdown.
Oh.
That was a spoiler, I'm sorry. I meant to throw up the red flag and everything for that, but come back to our videos later and there will be a spoiler about some spoilers that Misha might have
Spoiled?
Yeah, that maybe the third time would have been too much, was it?
Me, Charlie, you angels.
Okay, so Crowley's angels are Sam, Dean,
and
Sam.
Samuel. Always Samuel.
And then Bobby has Sam, Dean, and Cass.
Yeah, this is interesting.
I like Bobby's angels better. Well, no, actually, this is hard.
Alright, but on to our earlier topic conversation, next week's episode. All dogs go to heaven?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, All Dogs Go to Heaven. Love that movie.
I do too.
Love the sequel, even.
I didn't see the sequel.
I liked the sequel.
Anyway.
Okay, so if you haven't read the official description yet, boys think they found a werewolf. Turns out to be a skinwalker posing as a guy's dog.
And he's killing his master's enemies, which is pretty cool.
Because he's going to kill his master when the alpha skinwalker gives the signal for all these sleeper cells, dogs that are living with families, to rise up and kill their owners.
Maria, why haven't you killed my enemies?
Which makes me wonder, did they kill the previous dogs and just replace them? Or did they get adopted? Because if so, I'm never touching another stray dog ever again.
Or maybe they were bought.
I'm not really. I'm going to get me a stray dog.
Oh, that's what it is. It's people who pay for their dogs. Because he's a sleeper cell, and she's a sleeper cell, and Spyro's clean, and he's the mutt. Oh.
So totally, lesson here. No $1,000 for a dog. Get the collie border mix that was maybe $10 for shots, and adoption fee, and then
Yes.
don't pay
exactly.
$1,000 for the Caterpillar sheepdog.
I like the Caterpillar sheepdog. It was pretty.
And it was $100. It was like $1,000 for that dog.
I know, but I really wanted the cat.
The cat was good. Cat was only $10 too.
Yeah. So anyway, moral of the story: adopt your pets.
So now we have a dilemma. Oh, anyways, so Crowley wants Dean to bag a live alpha to get Sam's soul.
Yes.
But this alpha, if he has psychic connection with the other skinwalkers, he can't be allowed to live, or else all the skinwalkers are going to kill their owners.
Yes. Dilemma. What shall our boys do?
I want to see Sniper Dean. So I say
Sniper Dean.
Get him.
Creeper Dean.
Sniper Dean. Snipe.
I'm sorry. We're going now. I'm gonna get her some bubbly. I promise. Right now.
It's drooling.